At the request of the old man, the agents opened the coffin, and what they saw in front of them shocked them very much. The bones of the boy were thrown in it. He was wearing the same red clothes. They cut out the tags of the clothes. After taking it back and comparing it, they found that it was identical. Why did he come back from the dead? Why did he travel to China 30 years later? No one could explain all this. The other kids in town treated him like a monster. They shone their flashlights into his window. The boy screamed in fear. He wanted his father to be with him, faced with a child who looked exactly the same as before. His thoughts were overwhelming. After the boy fell asleep, he went to the basement. He went to the basement to look through the photos he had kept, remembering the past. His feelings and thoughts for the child came flooding back. He cried and wept. He finally came to terms with it all. Took the child to school. The teachers thought they were the child's grandfather and grandmother. They didn't want to explain much. The boy came back from the dead. The boy came back to life and caused panic in the hearts of many people in the town. So the pastor of the town invited everyone to the church. He told them that God had a plan for them. He hoped that everyone would accept the boy's return. In the evening, the pastor returned to the church, only to find the lock broken. He went in carefully to check. He saw a woman in a red dress sitting in the church. And who was this woman? It was his ex-girlfriend. The horrible thing is that she committed suicide 10 years ago. Did she come back to life too? The priest took him to the utility room to dress the wound on his hand. They had loved each other very much. He couldn't believe what he was seeing. His mind was in turmoil. He questioned why he had left him behind. He told him to stand still here. Returning home, he told his wife with anxiety. He once had such a girlfriend back then, and she came back to life. His wife was very frightened about it. Hope he can settle her down as soon as possible, and completely clear the relationship. Cannot affect their current marriage.